Hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight? I see we closing out the weekend. I thought I'd close out this weekend, this Saturday with like when we basically is talking about this video gonna be talking about when we get in a relationship. Why come when we break up out the relationship, we have to we can't be I don't know, I'm trying to figure out the word it is. We can't be concerned. Um Meaning, what I'm trying to say in my persona is that why we can't, I want to say get along. Um, I don't know if I already done this video, but if I have, this gonna be a part two of this video. Matter of fact, y'all, hold on for 1 minute. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So from what I see, I don't think I've done a video like this. I don't think I've done a video to where you've been in a relationship and then the relationship resolved and then you want to talk about the breakup of the relationship. I want to talk about like I'm not gonna even get into the part about the sauna part about like if you go to the club and you see your ex. I'm not gonna talk about that part. We're gonna leave that part out. Okay. Let's talk about say you you was in this relationship. Y'all both of y'all was in this because as y'all know, gay people have this that a house where it's the ballroom scene, like that. So say you was in a scene like that and you start talking to someone, you start dating someone, or say you even uh y'all start talking, okay, and we gonna go from there. Then y'all still do it. Y'all start doing YouTube channels. Now, this is not for, I'm not directing this to anybody. So, this is only for entertainment purposes. I'm only talking about stuff that I would originally talk about. You know, I'm talking about stuff that normally life. So, for people that think I'm talking about them, no, I'm not. That's all I want to say. Uh, I'm saying that you you did YouTube channels together. You did Instagram channels together. You build stuff together. But at the end of the day, for some reason, it seems that it didn't work out as it planned. I mean, you always think as like that yo whoever you be with in life, that you're gonna be with them for the rest of your life. You never learn to feel and think that this is gonna be a part time thing. You always thought, okay, I'm gonna be in this relationship for the rest of my life. I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna have children. I mean, because if you look at it, times are changing. Even now, we as gay people can get married and have kids and be happy and live that American dream. I mean, but you never do think that you ain't gonna live the American dream. After things go sour, after things go worse than about you in your relationship, you go your way and he go his way. But what do? You back out? This is the question that I have. Do you back out from the YouTube world? Do you back out from the Instagram world because he's on Instagram and you don't want to be on Instagram? But then too, he sends messages to you. Um, How do you feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like it's okay, or do you feel like you just wish she gone and leave you alone? I mean, I had seen. I'm bringing up that part because I think my favorite YouTube couple say some things on. the internet on Twitter. But I can't say one took the high road and the other one didn't. No, I'm not gonna say the other one did. I'm gonna say both of them took the high road. What the one said blah blah this and blah blah that. That was it. I'm not gonna say what he said, even though it's on Twitter. I'm not gonna say what he said because I don't want that to affect my channel. So, um, we no longer together. And then, I mean, I just look at that the person that I mean, the person, that you were with have a birthday now. So it's his birthday. And so now he have to think about, well, I used to spend my birthdays with babe. Now I'm spending my birthdays by myself. You feel what I'm saying, y'all? So I mean, on that formula level, I be thinking to myself, what happened to where you not together? What happened? Did YouTube break you up? Do Instagram break you up? Did any social media platforms break you up? You understand what I'm saying? Um, because like I said, now we could just get on here and say that we can get the American dream. Because I see most gay people now. I know like two gay people know for sure I've been watching. I started out watching on YouTube. They got two children and they live in a happy life. They live in a happy marriage. I'm not saying that they probably don't have no ups and downs because they probably do have ups and downs, like they said. But at the end of the day, I don't think that people say that social media or YouTube break up their relationship. I don't think that will break up their relationship. I think people break up their relationship. I said because I don't think when people say they all in, they not really all in. I think they only in half of the way. You know what I'm saying? And then I think people go out and do certain things. I think they wanna they they don't they it's just like that Melody Holt and Montel Holt situation. They see that they don't that what they love ain't gonna do, so they'll try to go out and do it, and they'll pick an argument. And when they pick an argument, they go out and do it because if they pick that argument, they go out and do it. Then they can always come back and say, "Well, we argued that night, so I thought this and that." But I don't feel that way. I feel like once you're in a relationship, I feel like this. Once you're in a relationship, I think that your relationship to be stabilized. And I think you should be loyal and I think you should be faithful no matter what. I don't feel like you should, you know, if it's something that you don't like in your partner, um, or it's something that you don't care for in your partner, that you should just pick an argument and you should go out and do something with somebody else. Because that's just not the way to do things. I think that you, evidently you care some about this person. Y'all stay together for however many years you want to say, 5, 6, 8. I'm not really understanding. You know what I'm saying? Why do people take it to that level to where they want to pick an argument with their partners and stuff to just go out there and find something that's even not equal to your partner, not even classier than your partner? Because on that show, Love and Marriage Huntsville, Montel was saying that the lady was a peasant. She didn't own up to nothing that Melody did. And he talked about she was 15% and Melody was 85%. And Melody was the backbone of their relationship. I mean, I'm gonna just say this, y'all. That just don't go in the straight world. That go in the gay world too. You can be the backbone of your man. And that's leaning on we think that we as black people, or we as gay people, or straight people, we the backbone of our men or our women, that they not gonna do nothing. Man, it don't matter if we the backbone of them. They still gonna go out and do what they do because they still got it in them. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say where they got it from. I don't know. You know, like some people say that was instilled in them from their parents. They watch their parents go out and do the same thing, do all that cheating and stuff. They wasn't raised the right way or raised to be loyal to people or respect people. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it was the mama fault. I'm not gonna say it was the daddy fault. Because I'm gonna say you could have went away from that. You didn't have to go out and just because your mama and you seen your mama or your daddy cheat on each other, that don't mean that you had to do it. That means that you done it because you wanted to do it. That means you had already instilled that in your mind. That means that you was out at the club with the boys and you seen something sexy pass you by, that you wanted it and you went after it. I mean, I'm not saying that the person that you went after was right by entertaining, because I feel like if they, as soon as they found out that you was married or you was in a relationship, they should have called it quits. You know, it's more on the man fault, but then too, it's more on your fault. And then you expect the person you thought after he broke up with his lover or after he broke up with his wife that he was going to get this out of the situation and you would be well taken care of. No, you don't get. You know what I don't understand with people is you don't get the same perks as like the wife or if you in a gay relationship or as the lover. You don't get those same perks. You a side chick. You a side dude. I mean, in the words of those things, you got to stay a side chick and a side dude. You know, I mean, it's sad to say because when you put yourself in that category, that's what you're gonna get. You know, you got all the perks that you want to get. Yeah, you got the car, you got the house. Then you end up having a baby by him. Come on now. If I knew that this person was married and I already knew that I had some feeling that he wasn't gonna marry me, I'm not gonna even sit there and try to have a baby by this person. No, ma'am, I'm not. I'm sorry. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. This story that's airing out on YouTube about love and marriage, Huntsville, with the hoax, that's a true statement. Everybody talking about it. I'm not gonna even try to be having no baby. You know, you should have been um, using protection. But this, like I sit there and said before, y'all, this not the first time people do this. People goes out to marry me all the time. You know why? Because they easy. They easy to go out. And the married man they ain't smart. They ain't looking. They ain't thinking. I don't think they just thinking with something else, not what they head. But y'all, I just wanted to really get over here and say that I want y'all to stay prayed up, love yourself, love Jesus, and remember to these women, if you gonna date a married man, use protection. And remember, you're not gonna get the same quotes of a married woman. Once a side chick, always a side chick. All right.